What's up, guys? Bill with MaddenProdigy.com. Hey, one thing that we've really noticed about the new Madden for the next generation is the fact that the blocking assignments have gotten a lot better. And also, guys are tending to get hung up on their blitzes, so in a way it's more realistic. It's harder to get pressure in some cases. You just gotta kind of fish for certain plays that work right. And this free tip that we're going to give you, we're going to show you a way to get usually A-gap pressure. Sometimes it'll come from the edge. Also, we found a way to use a similar technique to get some double heat. That will be posted in our next generation film room. But this is a free tip that we wanted posted out there for everybody that's struggling on defense. And the play that we're going to choose is out of the quarter normal. And that play is Fire Zone 3. And we're going to get heat sending 4 and sometimes even 5 people. So here's what it looks like before any changes are made. First thing you're going to want to do is base align. Then, for the most part, we generally like to play the pass. So we do that. And then we're going to put that DB that's blitzing right there, put him in a zone. So right now, the way it's set up, we're sending 4 people. Next thing you want to do is shift your linebackers right, or your linebacker right, and re-blitz them. It's like that, and then optional, call bump and run. That'll bring your DB a little closer to the line of scrimmage. Now what happens on this 4-man blitz sometimes is a lot of times that linebacker will shoot right through between the A and B gaps. Sometimes you'll get outside pressure. Sometimes he'll get hung up and you'll have to get a block shed to get in and get the sack. But the block shed usually happens fairly fast. And if we decide if we want him to come in almost every time untouched, we can make it a 5-man blitz and let that DB on the left go ahead and follow through with his blitz assignment instead of putting him in a zone. So anyways, here's how it should look. As you can see, the linebacker shoots through. You're only sending 4 people, and he shoots through kind of in between the A and B gap. So once again, put that DB on the left, put him on any zone. You're going to want to base a line, shift the linebackers right, re-blitz the linebacker, and then bump and run. And it's optional. We like to play the pass whenever we blitz. Of course, you don't have to. But there you go, 4-man blitz. This time he gets hung up like I told you he would from time to time. And you have to create a block shed to get the sack. But the coverage is there. So, that's okay. It's a lot tougher to get heat, especially only sending 4 in this next generation game. So this is about a 70-30. It'll come in with this setup about 70% of the time. Sometimes it's also going to come from the edge. To be honest with you, you never know for sure in this generation where your blitzes are going to come from because people get hung up. Sometimes blocking assignments change. It's more realistic in ways. So anyways, let's do this setup. We're going to make it a 5-man blitz instead of a 4-man blitz, and it should come in better. So this time what we do is shift the linebackers, re-blitz them, base a line, bump and run, play the pass. And so we're sending 5 this time. And there you go, it comes in untouched. Personally, I like the 4-man better just because, you have a little bit better coverage. and that's what the 4-man, you know, you can adjust your zones or do whatever you want, but that's your base setup. Four-man heat, A-gap pressure. Once again, this is quarters fire zone 3. For those of you that want to go ahead and purchase the next generation film room, I put a link in the description down below. You can purchase it there. You can purchase either by the month or purchase a whole year. Or if you're a previous customer, you should have already received a link to upgrade your account. But anyways, one more time, 4-man blitz, base align, bump and run, shift your linebacker right, put the blitzing DB in a zone, or you can even man them up. It's up to you. This time we man them up. Time he gets hung up, but we get pressure from the outside.